Hey everybody, it's Christos here bringing you a Tarkov money guide. So today, we're going to be talking about a money run on the map Interchange. This is a budget-friendly video, so yeah. With that, this run is also pretty safe. We won't be engaging in that many PvP fights. Every now and then we'll have to kill the occasional scav, but for actual PMCs, you won't come across that many. In about the 10 raids I did doing this run, I only ran into 2 other PMCs. So this is a pretty safe moneymaker. So yeah, if this doesn't sound like a fun playstyle for you, this might not be the video for you. But if it's something you guys are interested in, and yeah, continue watching. So for this, I do recommend 2 loadouts in particular, 2 weapons, I would say. And the first one is being the ADAR. The ADAR is a very cheap weapon. It could be often found on scavs. You could get it for free if you run on scav runs. If you kill scavs, usually they have them quite often. Or you could just straight up buy them on the market, and they're only rough about anywhere from 20 to 22,000. Which is actually pretty cheap. And for ammo types, there's 2 really good options. The first option, and I'm going to stress this, the first option, only do it if you have money. If you don't have money, go to the second option. So the first option is the M995 rounds. They're great ammunition. They do 40 damage and have 53 armor penetration, meaning they could take care of class 5 armor pretty reliably. Downside is they're expensive. They cost roughly about 2,800 a round at the moment. So like I said, if you don't have money, don't do this option. The second option is for everybody else here, is the M855 round. They do 50 damage and have 30 armor penetration. They cost roughly only around $200 a shot, which is pretty cheap. Both these rounds do a great job with scavs, and with a couple well-placed shots, a PMC is no issue. The second weapon I recommend is also a pretty cheap one. It is the SKS. The SKS is, in my opinion, a great, well-rounded weapon. The SKS is fairly cheap as it can be found on scavs quite easily, and yeah, it's really nice. It can also be bought on the market for roughly about 13,000. For ammo, yet again, some good choices here. The first choice, and yet again, I stress this enough: if you don't have money, stick to your second budget option. The first choice is the X39 BP rounds. They do roughly about 58 damage and have 47 armor penetration. They cost around 1,200 a shot. The second round I recommend is the X39 BS, the PS round. They do 57 damage and have 32 armor penetration. They cost only $93 a round. Both these will do a great job versus scavs, and like I said before, a couple well-placed shots, you'd be taking down PMCs no problem. And on top of that, both these have really good upgrade paths. So if you want to add sights, suppressors, change out the the gun stock, stuff like that, you could do that pretty cheap because the components for them aren't that expensive. So, like I said, both these weapons are very good. There is a third one, which is also very cheap. I do recommend would be like bringing like any of the AK variants, like the AK 105 and stuff like that. Usually, you can find them on the market for anywhere from 20 to about 25,000 a piece if you want to go that route. And yet again, bring BP ammo for that also, or BS rounds. And yeah, they do great. Other than that, I hope you all enjoy. The background footage you're seeing is the actual scav run, I mean the action scav run, the actual run itself. This run can be run on scavs or on your main PMC. The footage you're seeing is on my PMC. So like I said, I hope you guys enjoy. And yeah, that's about it. Have a wonderful night, everybody.